Okay, this is Dominate Rex. We're gonna have a playthrough of Mountain Blade 2. Alright, I've never actually played this game before. I didn't play the original Mountain Blade, so I'm very new to the series. I did start the game and go through the tutorial like yesterday, but I'm gonna have a proper playthrough now. I kind of know how to work the controls just a little bit, but yeah, so watch me, follow me as I play along. I think I'm gonna record every session that I have, and maybe I can make a series out of it. Alright, so let's click on campaign. You know, even though I never played any of the Mountain Blades before, I'm really excited about this game. I love the time period, even though, of course, this is like, fake cultures and everything. But I love the time period. I love the idea of like becoming your own warlord and like rising to become like this powerful despot or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. I don't plan to be very nice in this game if possible. Now, I looked at the characters before, and each class of culture has their own specific bonuses, right? So the Vlandians have 20% upgrade to experienced troops, 20% less penalty speed in snow, etc. Now, I don't know how any of these will play in the actual game. Okay, I never played Mountain Blade 1, and I certainly have not played Mountain Blade 2. So I don't know which ones to choose just starting off. So I think in our playthrough, I'm going to call it R if anyone watches me, but in our playthrough, we're just going to go pure roleplay, right? Pure story, okay? We're going to invent our own story and create our own fun. So the Kuzites are a tribal people who live nomadic lives. They settled in the eastern frontier of the empire, and they're switching from an agrarian society to a more civilized society with like cities, right? So the reason I want to pick them for two reasons. All right, I just saw Three Kingdoms, so I'm going to create a character named Sal. And the other reason is the horses. Okay, the name of the game is Mountain Blade. All right, these people have an affinity for horses. They're masteries of mounted archery, and they like shooting while galloping on horses, right? So I have no idea if any of these other bonuses will help, but the one thing will probably help is this, and it matches the story that I want to have, okay? I want to be the famous Cao Cao, Chinese general who came from, he was the commander of the cavalry in China, and then he rose to power and became emperor. Okay, so let's start off with the Kuzites. Baby, I'm streaming live. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out, man. Well, hopefully no one was watching on Twitch. Anyway, that was my girlfriend who was walking pretty much. Okay, anyway, okay, let's continue the story. Cao Cao was a Chinese general. He was in charge of the cavalry, and he, after he attempted to kill another warlord, he eventually became one of the three kings that were vying for power in China. All right. So in this playthrough, I want to recreate Cao Cao as much as possible. This is going to be my character. So I want him actually starting off. He kind of has a kind of Asiatic look to him. But I want him to be Asian, so let's go with eyes. Oh, wow. See, he already kind of has, like, Asiatic features. So it pretty much matches, like, the default character. Matches who I want to create the character to be, kind of. I don't know. Let's see. Eye shape. Yeah. Let's have it a little bit more that way. Eye-to-eye distance. Ooh, let's change his eye color, though. Let's make it, like, light brown. All right, his face. Let's go with some high cheekbones. Yeah, high cheekbones. And I want, like a slim, sharp face to kind of create that, I don't know, almost like a villain type of a look, if you know what I mean. His nose. I want like a long pointy nose, even though I know this isn't Asiatic, but just because I kind of want the I want this character to be imposing. Let's see. How do I make it go out? Oh yeah, okay, no, like a big nose. Yeah. Big nose. And what about, can we change his eyebrows? Oh, his body. First of all, is his skin color right? Let's see. Let's experiment with some skin color. I think that's a good color for him. His voice pitch?
Infantry! Form a ring! Give way!
Give way! No, no.
Victory! Up the ladders!
A little too deep.
Form a shield wall!
There we go. And how tall is Cao Cao going to be? Let's make him about this height. I don't want him to be particularly tall and overpowering in any way. I want him to just be like an average height, so, but a little bit on the shorter side. And as for his face, like I want him to have facial hair. I don't really care about his lips so much. Oh, but his jaw. Yeah, I want him to be tucked in a little bit. Let me see his. Yeah, right about there is fine. And his hair. See, okay, so I want him to have like a beard, like an old school, almost Chinese like beard, like something like that would be nice. It's pretty nice too. Braided is kind of cool. No, but the Chinese never really had like. What about this? See, but it still requires kind of shaving and, like, come on, let's be honest. They weren't shaving too much back in the day. So I think I'll go with something like this for my character. Or this. Now this looks very how I imagine Cao Cao would look like, you know. Okay, like does he look like Chinese? Not really. He looks like a mix between like, I don't know, a Westerner and someone from Asia, but it's okay. Because this is going to be my character. Cao Cao. Oh, his hair. I forgot about his hair. Oh yeah, that hair is not going to work at all. Nah. Nah, I don't want him to look like Jesus or nothing. What? Absolutely not. Here, let's scroll down. What the heck? No. That looks interesting. But of course, the real Cao Cao never had any hair like that. His hair would have been something like that. You know, I could see him have hair like that. Actually, he probably had like a long tail also, but the only character that has like a long tail is this guy. And these like cornrows up here, like that wouldn't really work for Cao Cao. Or like if it was just hair here, I could imagine because the later, like many of like 1,000 years later, the Chinese used to shave the side of their heads and have a long tail, but not in Cao Cao's era though. Cao Cao would have had, no, he wouldn't have cornrows. So, and that's just not the type of hair that he has. Although that's something, but no. So I think his best bet might be this. So that's what we're going with. All right. Now to select his parents. Okay, so we're gonna totally RPG it out. I'm not gonna even look at any of the stats over there. I'm not gonna care. Okay, what makes the most sense? Okay, Cao Cao is born in a tribe of horse riding farmers. Okay, so you were born into a family of tribespeople or farmers. That's it. Tribespeople or farmers? Tribespeople, farmers. Your family trailed one of the small patches of arable land for generations. Your family were middle-ranking members. See, that's more like it. Okay. He had some herds of his own, but he was not rich. Cao Cao's father was Cao. I think his name was Cao. Oh, I forget his father's name, but his father actually was a middling class noble. So let's go with tribespeople. Okay, as a child, you were noted for your leadership skill, your brawn, your attention to detail, your skill with horses, your way with people. Cao Cao was known for being attentive to details. He was very intelligent, very smart. So I'm going to go ahead, or a skill with horses. So either attention to detail or skill with horses. Let's see. You were quick on your feet and attentive to what was going on around you. Usually you could run away from trouble, though you could give a good account of yourself in a fight. So, okay. You were always drawn to animals and spent as much time. No. Okay, attention to detail. That's what we're going to go with. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also... Okay, what would Cao Cao be doing? Like a villainous, manipulative Cao Cao? Would he have herded sheep? Worked in the village smithy? Absolutely not. Repaired projects? Gathered herbs in the wild? Hunted small game? Or sold produce at the market? Guarantees Cao Cao would have sold produce. All right, because he is not one of these. That's just what he would have done as a child. Okay, as a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away from you, just like in China. So, as a youngster, did he stand guard with the garrisons? Absolutely not. Rode with the scouts? Maybe. Trained with the infantry? Joined the skirmishers? Or marched with camp follower. What is this one? You avoided service with one of the main forces of your realm's army, but followed instead in the train? That sounds like the Cao Cao I know. All right. Avoiding fighting himself and kind of, yeah, okay. Either that or rode with the scouts. But I'm going to go with march with the camp followers for Cao Cao. So you see he's like a manipulative, kind of like a shady kind of character right off the bat. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was... Okay, would he have defeated an enemy in battle? Possibly. Led a successful manhunt? Maybe. When your community needed to organize a posse to pursue your horse thieves, you were the obvious choice. You hunted down the raiders, surrounded them, and forced them to surrender, and took back your... Yeah, that sounds like him. Invested some money in land. I don't know about that. Hunted a dangerous animal. Definitely not. You had a famous escapade in town. Now, Cao Cao, when he was a young man, he actually had a famous escapade. He was on the run from the villainous Dao Zhou, and his uncle, he came upon a village that was run by his uncle. And his uncle was so excited to see him that he went to the market to get to buy some pigs so that they could have a big feast for Cao Cao and his companion. But as Cao Cao slept, he woke up to the sound of knives being sharpened and the crying of a pig, right? And he overheard a conversation which said something like, oh yeah, make sure to tie him up so he doesn't get away. So Cao Cao woke his companion up, right? And they both grabbed their swords, right? And Cao Cao looked at his companion and said, we're going to have to fight our way out, all right? Or die trying, right? They're going to set us up. So Cao Cao burst open the door, right? And he just starts cutting and maiming and stabbing and slashing and kills like 10 people, him and his companion, all right? And they're standing in like a pool of blood, right? And then they gather all the bodies and they hide the bodies, and then they start to just like run away from town. But on the road, they find his uncle, right? And his uncle has like a whole bunch of stuff with him for the feast. And his uncle was like, "Oh man, I'm so excited that you're here, Cao Cao. We're gonna." Now it turns out after the fact that as they looked at all the dead bodies, they realized that no, they were gonna kill the pig. All those people were gonna kill the pig. So they knew that. Cao Cao knew that. But when he came upon his uncle, who he loved, he took his sword and he stabbed him in the heart and killed him right there. And his companion was like, "How could you do that? How could you murder this innocent, sweet old man who loved you so much?" And Cao Cao said, "I'd rather betray the world than let the world betray me." So that was a very famous escapade that Cao Cao had when he was young. And our Cao will also have a famous escapade in town. His will be a love affair. Or maybe cheated at dice. Or maybe just your own word choice. But we'll make his escapade the one I told. Okay, let's move on. Like many families in Colorado, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of an army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set forth. Okay. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your 2 youngest siblings seized. But you and your brothers survived because you subdued the raider, drove them off with arrows, maybe, rode off on a fast horse, sounds like Cao Cao, but tricking the raiders. Let's see how he does that. In the confusion of the attack, you shouted that someone had found treasure back in the room. You then rode your way out of the undefeated entrance with your brother. Sounds like Cao Cao to me. Okay, so you prepare to set off with your brother. All right, what is his name going to be? Clearly, his name is going to be Cao. Cao. Cao is spelled with a C in Chinese. It's like, it sounds to me like Tao Tao sometimes, but it's actually like TS, like pants. So it's Cao Cao. All right, so that's our character, Cao. Okay, we get 10 extra speed bonus. Okay. And we're going to look at our character map here. He's a rogue. Okay. He's athletic. And other than that, he is very, very mediocre. So, what level of difficulty should we play this on? Friendly troops receive damage. Yes. Friendly parties receive damage, realistic. Player receives damage, realistic. Recruitment difficulty, very extra, 2 plectra, very easy. Let's go with realistic. But map movement speed, I'm going to make very easy. And even though I don't know how this is going to work, so I may change this to realistic. But I hate moving slow on any map. It just annoys me. So we're going to keep that on very easy. I don't know what enable death. Choose if the heroes are able to die on the battlefield. Not yet, because we're very new. Let's see how that plays out. And I have no idea what clan member perks will be. So, okay, I'm going to do it by myself, though. All right, and let's begin our adventure. Mountain Blade 2. Cao Cao. Brother, it's been 3 days. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Tatu and Alte? Interesting name, Tatu Alte. Are we up for a fight? Yeah. Oh, I can skip the tutorial if I want. You know what? But I'm gonna do a little bit of the tutorial anyway. Why not? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna skip the tutorial. We don't need no stinking tutorial, okay? We have no time to lose, all right? I'm trying to rescue my brothers fast, okay? Are you sure about that? Time is of the essence. I'm done. Let's go, all right? One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner like nobles do. So, oh, okay. Let's give our family a name and banner like nobles do. So here's my character. I don't actually know how to give him a name yet. We have an inventory here. Just me, one troop in my party. My quest, rebuild your clan. Calradia is a land full of peril, but also opportunities. To face the challenges that await, you will need to build up your clan. Your brother told you that there are many ways to go about this, but that none forego coin. Trade would be one means to this end, fighting and selling off captured bandits in town another. So it seems like we're going to have to be trading and being police in order to make money in this game. Okay, we start off with 1,000 dinars. Denari is money in Latin, I want to say. Grow your party to 20 men, reach clan tier 2, hire one companion. And I am to investigate Noretzisi's folly. Okay, there's some sort of artifact that I'm supposed to find out about. Okay. Let's leave the training ground. A few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share your water with him and you try to dress his wounds as best as you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to Nuretzisi's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. Now, Sao, family name was Sao. Okay, so even though my first name is Sao, my last name will also be Sao. All right, so he had brothers or cousins like Sao Rin, Sao this, Sao that. You know, even his son Sao. So his family name was Sao, but his first name was also Sao. Okay, the banner editor. Wow. You know, I don't actually remember what Sao's banner was. It's kind of interesting, huh? Huh. What the banner of... I'm gonna Google that real fast. Sao's sigil. Did he have a sigil? I don't know. Well, okay. Perhaps he did have a sigil. I see Don Zhou's was a dragon, which very Chinese. I don't know. I can't find out what his sigil is. Okay. But anyway, all right, we're Chinese. Let's see if there's a dragon. Oh, here we go. Well, this is like two birds. I don't know if it's a dragon or not. This is like Roman right here. This is a dragon, but... So this is a dragon. It looks kind of gay, though. I mean, no offense, though. I'm not homophobic, but... All right, here we go. Let's make a huge dragon. Red and gold, like the Lannisters or something. Now that is Sao right there. I have no idea if the sigil is accurate or not. Although, I suppose something like this would make a lot of sense too. This almost like Sagittarius looking banner. Because he is a horse guy and all that. But this is very, very Sao-ish. Okay, we got our horse. We got our sigil. Now it's time for us to recruit some men. Let's start off in Zestia, since it's really close. We start off with 1,000 dinars. So let's begin. Wow, we can only recruit one troop here? Let's buy some food. Because an army fights on its belly. So whenever we can, we should make sure that our troops are full. Who is this Exorios of Zestia? I don't know. I'll come back to that. Because first, my first order of business is to recruit as many troops as possible before fighting a battle. For two reasons. One, I'm very new. So I'm going to need all the troops I can get. Let's buy some... Ooh, buy a little bit more grain. And just a butter and cheese, just so they could, you know, taste some good stuff here. Now, I see these 5 looters here. I don't know if they'll actually do anything to me, but I am going to race across to Canoris. Totally ignore anything until I have, like, at least 10 troops here. Let's recruit some more. I can only recruit one troop. What products do they have here? Oh, they have horses. I don't know. Do the horses matter for my troops? How much do they cost? Oh, I don't have enough money for this horse. You know what? I'm gonna buy a couple of horses for my guys. I'm gonna buy a couple of horses, but I'm only gonna buy like cheap horses for now. Let's look at my inventory. What does it cost to improve these guys? Oh, experience points. Okay. So I have to defeat some looters in order to increase these guys' rank. And again, I'm still going to just ignore everyone and head straight up here. And recruit some more troops. Oh shit. Yeah, let the looters loot. We'll get them. They're not going anywhere. Let's recruit some more troops. Leave. And I think I'll come all the way up here. Recruit some more troops. And then maybe do a circle back. Although I could just keep bouncing from town to town for a while. Wow, this... I can only recruit one troop at a time at these places. Can I recruit... This is a huge city right here. Wow, it looks awesome. Well, there has to be more than one troop here. A huge town like this. How many troops can I recruit? Oh, yes, just recruit all of them. 4. And I'm left with 500 dinars. Actually, you know what? A desert horse? I don't know. What kind of... No, I don't really have any money for it. All right, so my saber here is... Okay. Let's see. Oh, so it shows you, like, it compares your sword with your other sword automatically. That's really awesome. And the green is where it will improve. So this sword is pretty good already, actually. An iron saber. Okay. Well, that's it for now. So I have 12 men. Let me finally try to chase down some of these looters. Get some experience and also get some captives if I can. All right, time for battle. Yeah, what do you want with us? Surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive. I'm not planning on taking you alive. I'm actually planning on killing everybody. Actually, no, I'm going to take some people alive as prisoners of war. Okay, so when you play Mountain Blade, you can have these guys line up in formations, right? So let's see.
Face that way!
Face that way. So that's the direction.
Look that way! Face enemy!
All right.
Charge!
I bought horses. Why are you putting so many guys on horses? Got one. Let's wheel around. Pretty easy victory. Pretty easy victory. Yeah! We did it! The morale is high. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have horses and stuff. I'm trying. Anyway. Okay, what do I have? Okay, we got a small axe. Butter. Okay, we'll just take it all because we have a huge inventory capacity. The more troops you have, the more inventory capacity you have. Let's just keep on. Keep on keeping on. Any unfortunate person around. Unfortunately, like I'm slower now because I have more stuff. And people who don't have a lot of stuff can get faster. I have a couple horses. But I am faster than this guy. Looks like this is going to be a forest battle. You know, I'm waiting on some of these guys just to surrender. Surrender. No, never take us alive. Why do they want to just get slaughtered? I don't know why they want to just get slaughtered. But I'll be your huckleberry. All right, men. You know what to do. There's only 5 of them.
Give them hell!
Give them hell, boys. You know what to do. You know what? Let me get my sword out. Give them hell, boys. That's right. Wheel around. Give them hell. There we go. Flawless victory. The morale goes up some more. Let's see what kind of loot we're going to get. Oh, well, see, we got one prisoner now. So these prisoners, the longer they're with you, they become like they get used to you, and as they get more like converted to your side, you can recruit them to be soldiers. All right, or you can sell them for loot. So what I discovered is if I sell them as for prisoners, like it doesn't really do much. Like it doesn't pay me that much more money. So I like just taking these looters and just converting them to recruits. And so now that my recruits gain some experience, let's see. Let's create a couple of these guys, yeah. A couple of infantrymen. All right, got a couple of hardened soldiers. Yeah, I'm just going to take everything. But this type of stuff I will sell. All that junk that I'm accumulating. Ooh, but fish is good. They can eat that. Yeah. All right, good. Where to next? Poros. Not by trot either. Poros. Let's recruit some men. But here, like, so when I come here, like if I, where is it? Is it the keep? No. Oh, the tavern district. This is where I can ransom prisoners. You see, I only get 5 gold coins. So I only get 5 gold coins. But when I recruit troops, a basic troop costs 20. So that doesn't make any sense. Why would I ransom the guy when I can just use him as a recruit? So I'll just take everyone I can. Let me see. No, I'm good. I don't have that much money right now. I don't have that much money, but I do have 15 troops. Oh, these guys. You know what? These guys are only 4. I'm not even going to fight these guys. See? He's ready now. See, I can recruit him. So now, you see, he dons my colors. So he was a looter, but now he's become one of my soldiers now. And I can, as soon as he gains some experience, I can upgrade him to an imperial infantryman. All right. Wow. Yeah, they'll get, all right. So this time, there's only 4. I got 16 troops. I'm not going to waste time. Surrender or die. Reckoned. Like, you'll never take us alive. Like, what is that? Like, there's 4 of you guys. There's 16 of us. This reminds me of a story. There was a movie about the life of Abraham. So Abraham, like, you know, this is like real ancient times, like back in the tribal days. Okay. So Abraham had like 16 people with him, right? And they counted the other guys. Basic math, right? Which is like so impressive in the ancient times. They counted the other guys and said, listen, my friends, we can count. There's 16 of us and there's only 9 of you. You're going to lose this battle, right? And Abraham was like, well, instead of killing you guys, okay, we don't want to take over this little pond. All we want to do is have a little water ourselves. So if you allow us to drink, we don't have to fight, right? So it was a story, but it just reminds me of this because we have 16 troops and they have 4. And they're like, no, you'll never take us alive. What do you expect to happen? You're going to die, son. I'm just going to send the troops this time. And of course, we were victorious. We had no deaths. Take some looters. I need to have the disciplinarian perk to upgrade. What is the disciplinarian perk? What is that? Let's see. Character. Okay, anyway. Party. Quest. Clan. The Sao clan. Okay, well, no, I'm not gonna kick him. What? You gonna assign roles to the clan members? That's dope. I don't know what the disciplinarian perk is. I don't know. How do I obtain the disciplinarian perk? There's an encyclopedia somewhere, right? How do I? Is it E? What's the encyclopedia button? Here, let's look and find out what the encyclopedia button is. Oh, it's in. That makes sense, right? Let's see, disciplinarian. Nothing came up. Okay, I don't know. Okay, the hero. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is how you find people. That's cool. The Sao clan. That's kind of dope. Ha, that's dope. Okay, anyway. What? Why is there only 9 troops? I haven't lost anyone. What? I know I should have 12. 9 plus... What? Does it... Oh, what? It takes them... They're away to train? Oh, what? Are you telling me that it actually takes time to train in this game? All right, I'm confused. I don't know. I know I don't want to fight 9-9. You know, I believe in Colin Powell's kind of philosophy, which is only fight wars when you have overwhelming strength. Okay? If I don't have overwhelming strength, I'm not even going to fight any battles for this early part of the game. All I'm trying to do... I can't recruit anyone here. All that I'm trying to do in this early part is accumulate more and more soldiers. Yeah, see? Because then, after time passed, my party grew by 1. Wow, it takes time in order for them to... And while they're out training, you don't have access to them. That is so dope. That's dope. Oh yeah, these guys are so dead. If I can catch them. Don't, you can run. You can't hide though, you can run. Oh, you know what I actually want you to do? I want you to surrender. You'll never take us alive. I know this is in like early access, but I wish someone would, if there's overwhelming odds, those looters can surrender. Be like, you know, oh, we'll surrender, like we'll give you one of us as like a vassal or something like that. No deaths. But 4 were wounded. So it might be, I was wrong about it taking time for them to train. It must take them time to heal. Because you see, I had 12 and now I have 8. So if I'm right about that, yeah. So that's what's happening. When they're wounded, no, you ain't going nowhere, son. You know what? I'm not even gonna keep chasing you. I'm gonna see if I can recruit some more troops. Colin Powell, overwhelming force. Oh wait, what? Wait, what just happened? I don't know, it said I'm over the limit of something. Okay. Well, I'm sure one of them will die, so. So I have 13 troops, but overall, like, my total troop number is 22. See, some of them are just wounded. Come on. Come on, there you go. Surrender or die. Jesus Christ, 8 were wounded? That can't be good for morale. Okay, well, let me look at my party. How do I get rid of someone? Is it possible to, like... Yeah, I'll just get rid of one of these guys. And then what I'll do is... go over here to Stadium Cat. Oh, shoot! They might be trying to attack me. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Here, let me come to Tevia for some time. Yeah, and I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here, let all my guys heal. You know, it doesn't make any sense not to. Just rest up a bit. What did that do? Oh, wow, I lost money. I have to pay them. I hadn't thought of that. Hell yeah. Ooh, let me get like a bunch of archers. That's dope. Yeah, I'll pay all of that. Yeah. Alright, now I'm just gonna start fighting real fast. How am I over the limit? You're over the 14 plus 9 is that's 23. Am I gonna be able to catch that guy? Or is this guy? I guess he's gonna catch him before I catch him. You know what? Forget about it. I'll find this guy. Jeez. I cannot catch these guys. Fine. What? Alright, well, I have a huge number of troops. No one to fight. Come on, looters. Must be here somewhere. Give me some easy looters that I can catch. Poros. Is there no more crime in Calandia? Is there nothing for a hero to do? And why does it keep pausing? Is there nothing for a hero to do in these? I have 118 Oh, here's some looters. Yeah, I better find some looters quick. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on. You got this. They're gonna be trapped by the mountain. Come on. Oh, they're gonna be trapped by the river. They're gonna make a mistake. Jesus Christ. They're gonna run out of food. They're gonna get hungry. Are you telling me that I'll never ever be able to catch these guys? I have a fucking horse, okay? There we go. Surrender or die. No, I'm gonna actually fight this time. Because I'm tired of all my guys getting wounded. No simulation this time. Where's my archers? Oh. Where's my archers?
Forward! Form a line!
Got one. Let's go. Go, miss. Ah! You know what? Advance.
Kill them all!
Kill them all. No reason not to. See, and now no one got injured. Nothing. Yeah, I'll take all the looters you got. Okay, fine. Okay. There, now we got 22. But you know what? With my party, how do I give these guys horses? Like, is there a way that I can... What do I do with a horse? In the inventory. Oh, I thought I bought horses. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, see? I have a couple horses. Anyway, I'm loaded. I feel rich right now. There's no way I'm gonna catch those guys. See, like the Ooh, you know what? I could find in a tournament real fast. Oh, they messed up though. They started running. Oh, wait. If I just head in a different direction, it seems like they get fooled. Like, oh, as long as I don't target them. Let's see if I don't target them, maybe they don't see. Oh yeah, I got it. See, if I don't target them, they get confused. The AI gets confused and thinks. Yeah, you guys might have to fix that. Because if you target them, they'll keep running. But if you fake, they'll reverse and come to you. Surrender or die. You know what I want to do?
Hold fire! Fire at will!
No, I want to... How do I only select the archers? I don't know, but you know, F3. Let's go with... Ah, fuck it. Attack.
Die, dog!
Just attack. Everyone just attack. Easy victory. We won! Flawless victory. You know what? I'm gonna go sell some of this stuff. Why is my... What? Wait a second. My inventory is 38 of 510. Oh man, I'm gonna need some more food. Wait a second. They're not gonna like me after a second. I didn't realize that. Alrighty then, let's go to Porals as fast as I can. Yeah, they're gonna start starving to death. What's up with this food? Wait, how do I trade? Okay. Yeah, I need some grain. How much money do I have? I don't even have that much money though. So wait a second. I only have 72 gold. How do I make more gold? I might have to... You know what? I'm going to save. I might have to just... Like... You know what? Let me go to the arena. So let's find out where a tournament is. I might have to fight and win a tournament or lose all my progress. I've heard of these games. Back in the old days, they'd give 100 from them criminal swords and have them slash at each other until the sands were drenched in blood. Nowadays, it's a little different, of course. The emperors got worried about people's morals and steered them toward more virtuous kinds of killing, like wars. But the games still go on, just with blunted weapons. I didn't know that. I thought we killed each other. It says... Oh, they published it. Okay. So in these games, you don't actually die. I want to find out... Are there any tournaments nearby? There's one in Zionica and Lycaron, so that's where I'll be headed to now. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll be headed that way. Wow, that's a huge city. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. Take it at a leisurely trot. Watch the sun go down. Alright, let's go to the arena. I'll have to wait here till the day, probably. The day starts, okay. Go to the arena. Join the tournament. Before I do that, let me save the game. Because I might have to load if I lose. But, win or lose, this will be the end of this video. To be continued tomorrow. But let's hope I win. Actually, I'll do it this way. If I win, I'll make the video a little longer. But I'm probably not going to win. Time for Sao to get busy. Oh my... Let's go. Oh, block, fight. Oh, block. Nope, he ain't. That's weak, man. That's weak. That's weak. Come on. That's weak. Oh, wait. Not two. There we go. Thanks, bud. Yeah, let me get him from behind. All right. That's weak. Oh. No. No. Gotcha. Gotcha. Huh?
Come on!
Is this what you want? Is this why you are here? No. What?
At last!
Twice. Do I get to fight again or is it over? Oh, I get to fight one more time, Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We got 42 gold coin. I am gonna bet 150. What the? I'm gonna bet 42 gold coins. Let's dance. Whoa, there's horses? Ah, I wanted to shoot. Wait, don't I get to... Oh, I can only have a sword? What the hell was that? I don't get to have my spear? A spear would have been nice. Alright, well, whatever. Like, my strategy is just to stay alive. Oh, yeah, get him. That's right. That's right. Oh, one for all and all for one, huh? All right. Wait, don't make me fight too. Fight him. Why are you guys teaming up on me? That's not fair. My team disqualified from what? Oh, it was team by team. Oh, I didn't know that we were on teams. Oh, I would have played that a little differently. You know what? No, forget that. Let's do this a different way. Let me load. I didn't know we were on teams. Huh? Yep. I'm taking a video. I'm streaming live. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play that a little differently. I did not know. I did not know that we were on teams. My girlfriend. Ba-da-da. Okay, once more. Oh, but it won't let me this time. So I think the game is smart. The game won't let you fight a tournament after you've lost. Or it saves after the loss. Really smart. But unfortunately, that means I'm going to have no money. Oh. Yeah, I have no coin, but I'm going to owe 30 dinars to my troops. So I expect some sort of mutiny to be happening pretty soon. But that mutiny will happen tomorrow because that's the end of this video. If you're watching me on Twitch, please watch me tomorrow. And if not, follow this video series and see if I can ever win a tournament and if my troops will leave me with a cutthroat in the middle of the night. Which they probably will because I cannot pay them.